In this video, I'm going to go over getting to Cricut Design Space, signing in, and this menu bar right here. So the first thing that you want to do is open your browser. My default page is set to the Google search, and just type in design.cricut.com. And that's going to take you to the landing if you're signed in, and if you're signed out, it's going to take you to the sign-in screen. If you do not have an account, then you can create one right here at the bottom. Otherwise, just click sign in. And then it takes you to this welcome screen, which I was going to go over in this video as well. If you watched the introduction, you saw that, but I changed it. So let's go ahead and go to the menu bar. That's what I call this. Now you can click home, which takes you to the welcome page, where you can do your where your projects are and the Make It Now stuff. I'll go over that in another video. You have your new machine set up. Once you click on that, it's going to take you to this page, and you can click Get Started, and then you just follow the prompts. You shouldn't have a problem with that. It's pretty simple to do. Okay, and then you have print and cut calibration. You're going to want to do that once you get your machine set up. If it doesn't prompt you to do it, this is where you can find the calibration for print and cut. And then you have manage custom materials. On your machine, you have a dial, and there is a custom on that dial. It's custom setting. Here are all your dial settings, and then you have custom materials. So if you have your dial set to custom and you click Make It, on the second screen, it's going to ask you to set your machine to a material, and it's going to give you this list. Okay, so you just find what you are cutting, if it's poster board or whatever, and select that. Now, if you're cutting poster board and it's just about cutting all the way through, but not quite, here you can edit that. You can click on the edit over here on the right, and you can either increase your pressure. I would probably start with that. I would increase it by 5. So we'll just do 305, sorry. And then click save and try it again. If that doesn't work, then you can click here on 3 times. It will cut 3 passes. It'll cut it all again, and cut it all again. I like to try to increase the pressure rather than have it cut 3 times, but sometimes it does need to be cut more than once. And then you just click save. I'm not going to do that because it'll change my setting. But once you click save, then that's going to be changed to 305 and 3-time pass. Okay. You can also change your blade from a fine point to a deep cut the same way. There's the deep cut. Okay. Now, let's say you have a material that's not on this list. Well, if you go all the way to the bottom, you can add a new material. You just click on that and give your material a name and click save, and then it's going to show you where it is. So it's in between washi tape and glitter vinyl. Okay. I wish that these were alphabetical, but they are not. So let's say you were cutting hollow at or holographic HTV at their setting, because they do have one in here, and it's not working, and you want to make your own. You don't want to change theirs, you just want to make your own. This is how you do it. Okay, so let's say their setting was at 200, and I happen to know that it cuts very well at 250, a single pass with the fine point blade. And then you click save, and where did it go? That's the problem with having all these here. I thought it was between glitter vinyl and it's here. Here it is. Okay. So if you decide that you don't want that setting anymore, you can edit it and just delete it. And then you can see it's gone. Okay, so that's how to set your custom materials. And then update firmware. I never do that. You may have to when you first hook up your machine. And then you have your account details. You can go there. I'm not going to go there because I'm not so sure that my credit card information isn't in there. So you can just go there and check that out. And then you have link cartridges. If you buy a physical cartridge and you stick it in your machine, you can link it to your account. And that's where you do this. You just follow the prompts on the screen. And then you have Cricut Access. If you are subscribed, it tells you when your subscription ends, or you can sign up for either a monthly for $9.99 or a yearly for $7.99 a month, but you have to pay the, I believe you have to pay the entire year to get the $7.99. Pretty sure about that. Okay, and then you have settings, which are for your screen. You can have a full grid, partial grid, or no grid, inches and centimeters. I don't use this. I always keep mine set at inches, and right here in the most upper left-hand side of your rulers is a little square. If you click on that, you can change your grid. Okay, and then you have some legal stuff and new features. Here's where they're going to show you the new features that they add when they add them. And then you have, you can set this to United States, Canada, or United Kingdom. And then they have help, where they have frequent asked questions, getting started setting up your new machine, how-to videos, and your account information. And then they have sign in and sign out and feedback. If you find that you want to ask them a question like, can we have a feature to curve text? You can go right here, put your email address in, use your email address that you use to sign in and out of Design Space, and then leave the comment. You can check this box to receive updates, and they will send emails to this account, and you can also attach a file. Okay, so that is what I call the menu bar. And signing in, that's what I wanted to go over in this video. So the next video, I will go over the home screen or the welcome screen and the Make It Now projects. And if I can get to it, I will go to through the toolbar here. Not sure I'll have time, but thank you for watching and join me for my next video.